All right. Mass Effect, what is going on? Riku, how are you? I want to make sure my mic's on, actually. Hold on. Okay, we don't need two things on at once. Okay. But yes, Riku, how are you? Thank you for tuning in. Sorry I've been flaky in the last couple of days. I was having this weird popping issue in my headphones when I was in Streamlabs or listening to anything. It would go pop 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 pop, and it was just like really annoying. And yeah, I was like, I need to get this figured out, or else it's gonna irritate me, like my OCD. It's gonna irritate my OCD. But here we are, one of the final missions for Mass Effect. Go with Rex and Garrus.
Commander, I'm reading a signal. Must be our Solarian infiltration team.
Check out those defense towers.
Drop the Mako. We'll go in hot and take them out.
I'll get you in underneath their radar, Commander.
No.
Got a clean drop, Commander.
Stay out of range and continue evasive maneuvers until I bring those AA towers down.
I know the drill. Meet you at the camp once those towers are offline. Joke around.
Yeah, I'm like, screw it, you know, I'm just gonna finish the series today. Well, not the whole series, just for this game, the first game. God, am I already forgetting how to stream? Oh, these are carbon life forms. So they're like carbon crabs. Fun fact. They just turn to dust. Oops, there goes another one. What tastes good to eat? Yeah, no way. Nice try. All right. No scope. Okay, see you when you get back. Maybe. So, Fox, what is going on? What are you playing tonight? Y'all want to see something stupid? Hold on. Oh, I guess I can't. Oh, well, whatever. It would have been funny, though. This mother trucker. Yeah, I'm so sorry. Like, I was so wrapped up in trying to figure out what the hell was wrong. I don't know if what I did is a perfect solution, but I don't hear anymore, and that's good enough for me. For now. And there's Natsu. I am so sorry, Riku. I apologize immensely. But on a good note, I did get new channel art. If you want to see it real quick, I can probably bring one of them up. What's going to be my new profile pic? Hey, Colossus. I'll show you the finished product. Yeah, let me show you the finished product real quick. It's not showing up. I don't. It should have shown up. What the hell? Yeah, what the hell? That's weird. Give me 2 shakes. Give me 2 shakes and a dinosaur. It's not working for some reason. See if this works. Yeah, it doesn't want to do it for some reason. Okay, we can do this in a better way though. This is going to be my new profile picture. Wants to be your eyes only. Wait, what do you mean? Oh, thank you, Lucky, and welcome in. How are you? So yeah, if I can ever figure out how to shrink it down so I can actually copy and paste it. But we can cross that bridge some other time. I just thought that'd be a cool thing to show you. Alright, let's get back to the game. But yes, welcome in, Lucky. How are you? Okay. Yeah. Good to see you're doing good. I just got home from work on a Sunday. I'm really tired. What level am I? Am I still gaining levels? I am still gaining levels for some reason. Okay, well, whatever. I thought I was supposed to stop at 50, but apparently not. Because your first playthrough on Mass Effect, your level cap is 50, but I guess if you've already played it, it's 60. It is going to be the finale, so I'm going to finish this game today. Yeah, for this one. We still got 2 more games to play. Who wants half a hundred? So, I ordered a new microphone just in case I couldn't get the audio to work with my thing when the crackling to stop. So, but now that I fixed the problem, I have an extra microphone on the way. Does anybody want it? Maybe I should make it a prize for something, like do a tournament for something. Yeah, it's exactly the microphone that I have now.
There's our target, Commander. There must be a way to shut that gun down.
I'm so sorry, Lucky. To fill you on what happened last night was, I was having audio popping in my headphones, and it was annoying the crap out of me. I know I should have told this Discord, but I was like so obsessively pissed that I got obsessed with it. Like, people at work will back me up when I say when something grabs my attention, I put all my focus into it, but I wholeheartedly apologize.
The grid is down, Commander. On approach to the Solarian base now. Out. Ready to continue. On your mark, Commander Shepard.
Yeah, the Elgato's fine. I don't think it's the Elgato. Because my computer was making that sound in my headphones. Like, you know, when you go to delete stuff, it makes that sound. Are you sure sound? It was very distorted. So you don't want to snap, crackle, and pop with this. Yeah, no. Because to me, audio quality is very, very important. And it drives my OCD insane. Honestly.
Take out those hostiles.
Yeah.
That's it. Nothing between us and the Solarian camp now.
So what happened at work, Poogie? But yeah, I definitely do. When something grabs my attention, I become obsessed with it, and everything else kind of becomes background noise. You can definitely tell this in the verses between me and Binge. I don't mean to do it, and I feel bad for it, but I just can't help it. It's an OCD thing.
Commander, Normandy's touched down at the base, but it looks like we're grounded. The Solarian captain can explain when you get here.
That sounds like a pretty good day, Poogie, I'm not gonna lie. I appreciate it. Like maybe if I played Call of Duty or something like that, I could become good at it because I get so focused into gaming.
There's the camp.
But who knows? But I do appreciate the compliment, Lucky.
So what are we supposed to do now?
Stay put until we can come up with a plan.
You're gonna have to give me time to practice.
Are you in charge here?
Poogie.
What's the situation?
I'm Captain Kirahi, 3rd Infiltration Regiment STG. You and your crew have just landed in the middle of a hot zone. Every AA gun within 10 miles has been alerted to your presence.
That's just great. What now?
We stay put until the Council sends the reinforcements we requested.
We are the reinforcements.
What? You're all they sent? I told the Council to send a fleet.
We couldn't understand your transmission. They sent me to investigate.
That is a repetition of our task. I lost half my men investigating this place.
So what have you found?
Saren's base of operations. He set up a research facility here, but it's crawling with Geth and very well fortified.
Is he here? Have you seen him?
No, but his Geth are everywhere, and we've intercepted some comms referring to Saren. This is his facility, there's no doubt about that.
What's Saren researching?
He's using the facility to breed an army of Krogan.
How is that possible?
Apparently, Saren has discovered a cure for the genophage.
The Geth are bad enough, but a Krogan army? He'd be almost unstoppable.
Exactly my thoughts. We must ensure that this facility and its secrets are destroyed.
Destroyed? I don't think so. Our people are dying. This cure can save them.
If that cure leaves this planet, the Krogan will become unstoppable. We can't make the same mistake again.
That might be cool, Poogie.
Is he going to be a problem? We already have enough angry Krogan to deal with.
He'll be fine. I'll talk to him.
I'd appreciate that, Commander. My men and I need to rethink our plan of attack. Can you give us some time?
Go ahead, Captain. I'll come back soon.
We won't be long, Commander. In the meantime, if you need any supplies, you can talk to Commander Rentola. He's in one of the tents nearby.
Looks like things are a bit of a mess.
Yeah. I wouldn't be so worried if it wasn't for Rex. He looks like he's gonna blow a gasket.
You think I should go talk to him?
It wouldn't hurt. Well, it might, actually. Just do it carefully.
I'll be careful, but be ready, just in case.
I'm always ready.
I'm concerned about Rex. Can we still trust him?
The upcoming battle frightens me, but I know Saren must be stopped.
Oh, there's another thing somewhere. Like a relay thing.
We better succeed, human. We still feel the toll of the Krogan rebellion.
This isn't right, Shepard. If there's a cure for the genophage, we can't destroy it.
I understand you're upset, but we both know Saren's the enemy here. He's the one you should be angry with.
Really? Saren created a cure for my people. You want to destroy it. Help me out here, Shepard. The lines between friend and foe are getting a little blurry from where I stand.
This isn't a cure, it's a weapon. And if Saren is allowed to use it, you won't be around to reap the benefits. None of us will.
That's a chance we should be willing to take. This is the fate of my entire people we're talking about. I've been loyal to you so far. Hell, you did more for me than my family ever did. But if I'm going to keep following you, I need to know we're doing it for the right reasons.
Rex, these Krogan are not your people. They're slaves of Saren. Tools. Is that what you want for them?
No, we were tools for the Council once. To thank us for wiping out the Rachni, they neutered us all. I doubt Saren will be as generous. All right, Shepard. You've made your point. I don't like this, but I trust you enough to follow your lead. Just one thing. When we find Saren, I want his head.
I always bring Rex with me in the final mission. Always. It feels right.
Nice work with Rex. I didn't think anything would calm him down.
It won't be an easy fight, but we're ready when you are.
With all these defenses, Saren must be hiding something big.
Alright.
Thank you for speaking with the Krogan. The assault on Saren's base will be difficult enough as it is.
I assume that means you've come up with a plan.
Of sorts. We can convert our ship's drive system into a 20-kiloton ordnance. Crude, but effective.
Nice. Drop that nuke from orbit and
I like rice.
Turian ass goodbye.
Rice is nice.
Unfortunately, the facility is too well fortified for that. We'll need to place the bomb at a precise location.
Where do we take the nuke? And how do we get there?
The bomb must be taken to the far side of the facility. Your ship can drop it off, but we'll need to infiltrate the base, disable the AA guns, and pacify any ground forces first.
You want us to go in on foot? We don't have enough men.
It does sound a bit risky. Is there no other way?
No, but I think we can work around that. I'm going to divide my men into 3 teams and hit the front of the facility. While we've got their attention, you can sneak your shadow team in the back.
It's a good idea, but your people are gonna get slaughtered.
We're tougher than we look, Commander. But it's true. I don't expect many of us will make it out alive. And that makes what I'm going to ask even more difficult. I need one of your men to accompany me. To help coordinate
Three
the
rights
team.
make a left.
We'll need someone who knows Alliance communication protocols.
I volunteer, Commander.
Not so fast, LT. Commander Shepard will need you to arm the nuke. I'll go with the Solarians.
With all due respect, Gunnery Chief, it's not your place to decide.
Why is it that whenever someone says, with all due respect, they really mean kiss my ass?
Who would be better suited to the mission?
Either of these two will do, Commander. Both seem willing to sacrifice their lives if necessary, though if we are lucky, such sacrifices won't be required.
I always give him Ashley.
Williams, you'll accompany the captain. No heroics, understood?
Aye, aye, Commander.
I will have the ordnance loaded onto the Normandy and brief your crew on its detonation sequencing. Do you have any questions before we go, Commander?
The Normandy's picking me up. How will your teams escape the blast?
We will engage the Geth as long as possible. Once the bomb is in place, we will fall back to try and escape the blast radius. If we move quickly, we should be able to escape with acceptable casualties. If not, then our memories will live on as martyrs to a greater cause.
You talk like this is a suicide mission.
I won't lie to you, Commander. There is a chance none of us will survive this assault, even your team. But we do what is necessary.
Shadow seems clear enough. What will the other teams be called?
Igor, Manovai, and Jaeto. They were the initial settlements on our first 3 colony worlds. They are at the heart of Solarian territory to this day. These names will remind my men what they are fighting for. They must have a personal stake in the fight if we are to have any chance of success.
Give me a quick rundown of the plan again.
You are Team Shadow. We will create a distraction while you infiltrate the base. Make your way to the breeding grounds at the heart of the facility. Disable the AA guns so the Normandy can land and deliver the nuke. If we get that far, we'll try to help you with guns, but don't count on it. Once you have the bomb, place it next to the geothermal taps. Then get out before it detonates.
I want to know more about the bomb. How reliable is it going to be?
Its reliability depends on the person arming it, but it will do the job. The drive system is highly impervious to damage from external sources. Once it has been armed, very little can stop it. The key is getting it into place and armed before the Geth can stop us.
I'm ready when you are, Captain.
Excellent. Then if you'll excuse me, I need to prepare my men.
Well, this is it. Don't do anything stupid while
It's
I'm gone.
time to kick gum and chew ass.
We'll be
And
fine.
I'm all out of ass.
Yeah, good luck.
Is there something you want to say, Chief?
I don't know, it's just weird, going under someone else's command. I've got used to working with you. All of you.
Don't worry. We'll see you on the other side.
I know, It's been an honor serving with you, Commander.
It doesn't matter if we're not in the same unit. We're still a team. Watch each other's backs, keep your eyes open, and fight like I know you can. We'll all come out of this in one piece.
You bet, Commander.
I wish I could make a poll here. Who do you think I'm gonna save, Ashley or Caden?
What is at stake? I have come to trust each of you with my life, but I have also heard murmurs of discontent. I share your concerns. We are trained for espionage. We would be legends, but the records are sealed. Glorying in battle is not our way. Think of our heroes. The silent step who defeated a nation with a single shot. Or the ever alert who kept armies at bay with hidden rats.
Oh, I already know who I'm gonna. I already know who I'm gonna say, Poogie.
To give us solace here, but they are not all that we are. Before the network, there was the fleet. Before diplomacy, there were soldiers. Our influence stopped Arachni, but before that, we
What's up, Poogie?
lied. Our influence stopped the Krogan, but before that, we held the line. Our influence will stop Saren. In the battle today, we will hold the line. Good luck, Commander. I hope we will meet again.
Okay. For this one, we're facing a lot of guests, so we're gonna take him and her.
Com check. Do you read me, Commander?
Loud and clear.
Good. We'll start our push. We'll try to make it to the AA guns, but it might be up to you. to
Warner
finish the
Brothers,
job.
the Batman.
Commander, if you see any way to undermine their defenses, we could definitely use the help.
Don't worry, you'll get that. buddy. You've been very lovey-dovey. Alright.
Shadow is on the ground. Repeat, Shadow is on the ground. Chief Williams, with Igor team. Panovai, Teato teams, move. I'm the SMS.
Hey, The Batman was a good movie. I've only seen it once, but I know it was a really, 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 really good movie.
Monovai is under coordinated crossfire. Check for long-range turrets helping the Geth target.
No, there's something. I like how everything disintegrates when I shoot it. It's satisfying. I couldn't see. Nazi's big booty was in the way. What you doing, buddy? We know to prepare for the depressing, moody Batman movie, The Batman. Robert Pattinson had to be known as the guy from Twilight for 14 years. Oh, it's nice of you, Poogie.
Something scrambled. They're targeting. We've got a shot.
I will admit, I did heavily underestimate him. But I think a lot of us did, so I don't feel that bad. This just leads to the same thing. Yeah, I knew him as Cedric as well. There's actually a funny story. There's this fan interaction. One person called him Cedric, and one other person called him Edward. The guy that called him Cedric got the autograph.
Teato, watch for comm stations. Williams, can you see anything?
Who's your favorite psychic, Poogie? Nightwing? Yeah, I'd have to agree. Nightwing's really cool. Who's your favorite anti-hero?
Aircraft heading to perimeter stations to recharge. Bunker up before they come back.
This world is beautiful. Too bad it's been contaminated by sin and its
Yeah, he was beaten to death by Joker. With a crowbar. Yeah, well, the Lazarus pit made him very unstable. Yeah, Deathstroke is really cool. I like Deathstroke just because he has my last name. Oh, priorities. Damn straight. It's this way. Or is this just another? This is just a reach around. I feel the same way, Lucky. Just I know I could have said that better, but still, I thought it was funny.
Shadow team must be getting close. Hold the line, men. Hold the line.
Okay. Shakira dancing.
We've got access to base security. We should be able to cut the alarms from here. Might even be able to trigger alarms on the far side of the base. It'll clear out the guards for us, but they might be too much for the Solarian teams to handle.
Just disable the alarms. We can handle any guards inside.
Captain Sandy and Boston.
They were indoctrinated. What's going on in this place?
Why'd you shoot the wall, dude?
Hello? Is someone out there?
Give a little ground, Williams. We don't want them to bunker up. Draw them out.
What do you want? I told you everything. Who are you? Alliance, right? I knew someone would come. It tried to break me, but it couldn't. I shut it out.
Slow down. I need to know where you came from.
Private Mano Savat of the 3rd...
Church or Ash, what is going on?
Sir. Captured well on reconnaissance 6 days ago. Glad to answer, sir. Never any questions from these bastards. Just whispers and poking and cunning. I'd say anything to get out and get some payback. It's not too much to ask, is it? A little payback?
What do they do to you, soldier?
Experiments, but I don't know what for. The effect of incessant whispering on my shortening temper? Who knows? I just need out.
Something's not right here, Shepard.
Setting him free could endanger the mission.
No. No. I need to get out. This room is too small and it keeps talking and I really want to get out of here and get some work done. I need to get out. Let me out.
I can't take that chance.
Can't take that chance. No chance. I need to do what it says. I have to. Let me out. Let me out. Let me out. Let me out.
That's worth coming up here. Here's the more sane one.
Well, you're not a Gath, and you're not wearing a lab coat. I guess I'm glad to see you. Lieutenant Gonto Imnes of the 3rd Infiltration Regiment, captured during recon. I assume the fleet was called in to destroy the base?
The transmission wasn't clear. The fleet's not coming.
I see. Then you must be the infiltration team. I know the captain. He will want this facility destroyed. My team was altered, indoctrinated. He knew about the breeding grounds. But the indoctrination is a greater threat, and far more horrifying. I watched good people reduced to mindless husks. There wasn't anything left. Others died during the experiments. I envy them.
Do you know anything about the experiments they were conducting?
They were studying indoctrination. Symptoms, progress. Saren uses it to control his people, but I don't think he fully understands it. I don't know much else. I just saw what it did to the others. turn them into empty husks. I can't end up like that. Please, let me out.
Your friend thought you had a crush on Riku?
I'm opening your cell, but then you're on your own.
Don't look back and hope to outrun the blast, A better chance than I had before you showed up. Thank you, human. And good luck. You'll need it.
Yeah, Riku's awesome. Crazy people drunk in the chat. Ooh, that's some good armor. Let's see what that looks like. Yeah, pretty cool. Hey Riku, you are awesome though. Don't doubt yourself.
Don't shoot! Please, I just want to get out of here before it's too late.
Let's hear it. Who are you and what do you want?
Ranathanoptis, neurospecialist. But this job isn't worth dying over, or worse. You think the indoctrination only affects prisoners? Sooner or later, Saren will want to dissect my brain too.
I thought this was a breeding facility.
Not this level. We're studying Sovereign's effect on organic minds. At least that's what I assumed. Saren kept us in the dark as much as possible.
You helped him and you didn't even know why?
I didn't have the option of negotiating. This position is a little more permanent than I had expected. But I can help you. This elevator behind me goes to Saren's private lab. I can get you in. See? Full access. All of Saren's private files. Are we good? Can I go?
Thing is like, if you let her go, you see her in the second game, but then in the third game she goes crazy and kills a bunch of people because she hears voices in her head. So no, you cannot die, or you cannot live.
Brutal experiments on helpless test subjects. You helped Saren. You don't get to live.
I just did what I was told. I didn't have a choice. I'm sorry.
Sorry doesn't help your victims.
No! No!
Trust me, I'm saving a lot of people in the end. Kill one to save the many, right? Who always looks like they're judging people?
This place is an abomination. Saren's research must be destroyed.
Okay. Hold on.
Commander, look over here. It's another beacon, like the one.
Oh yeah, I could see that. And now I'm gonna turn my mic off.
This is not good.
You are not Saren.
What is that? Some kind of VI interface?
Rudimentary creatures of blood and flesh. You touch my mind, fumbling in ignorance, incapable of understanding.
I don't think this is a VI.
There is a realm of existence so far beyond your own, you cannot even imagine it. I am beyond your comprehension. I am sovereign.
Sovereign isn't just some Reaper ship Saren found. It's an actual Reaper.
Reaper, a label created by the Protheans to give voice to their destruction. In the end, what they chose to call us is irrelevant. We simply are.
The Protheans vanished 50,000 years ago. You couldn't have been there. It's impossible.
Organic life is nothing but a genetic mutation. An accident. Your lives are measured in years and decades. You wither and die. We are eternal, the pinnacle of evolution and existence. Before us, you are nothing. Your extinction is inevitable. We are the end of everything.
There is an entire galaxy of races united and ready to face you.
Confidence born of ignorance. The cycle cannot be broken.
Cycle? What cycle?
The pattern has repeated itself more times than you can fathom. Organic civilizations rise, evolve, advance, and at the apex of their glory, they are extinguished. The Protheans were not the first. They did not create the Citadel. They did not forge the mass relays. They merely found them. The legacy of my kind.
Why would you construct the mass relays, then leave them for someone else to find?
Your civilization is based on the technology of the mass relays. Our technology. By using it, your society develops along the paths we desire. We impose order on the chaos of organic evolution. You exist because we allow it, and you will end because we demand it.
They're harvesting us, letting us advance to the level they need, then wiping us out.
What do you want from us? Slaves? Resources?
My kind transcends your very understanding. We are each a nation, independent, free of all weakness. You cannot even grasp the nature of our existence.
Where did you come from? Who built you?
We have no beginning. We have no end. We are infinite. Millions of years after your civilization has been eradicated and forgotten, we will endure.
Where are the rest of the Reapers? Are you the last of your kind?
We are Legion. The time of our return is coming. Our numbers will darken the sky of every world. You cannot escape your doom.
You're not even alive. Not really. You're just a machine. And machines can be broken.
Your words are as empty as your future. I am the vanguard of your destruction. This exchange is over.
Commander, we got trouble.
Hit me, Joker.
That ship's Sovereign? It's moving. I don't know what you did down there, but that thing just pulled a turn that would shear any of our ships in half. It's coming your way, and it's coming hard. You need to wrap things up in there fast.
This console's been disabled. Orders, Commander.
Let's head to the breeding facility. Joker can pick us up after we set the nuke.
That is one of the best moments in gaming fucking history. You don't even fucking understand. Just that level of writing and like dread you feel for these characters. It's, oh my god, it's the game reminds you how tiny you are in their universe. To know something that is out there that is infinitely more powerful than you, that will just drag you down and tear you down, and there's nothing you can do about it. Oh my goodness. It's one of the greatest moments in gaming history. One of the best writing ever written. A+ writing. S tier. S+ tier, actually.
Geth, returning from your position, Kayato. Looks like Shadow kicked a sensitive spot. Williams, head them off. Hold them.
Sorry. Double tap. I'm so obsessed with that. I sometimes rewatch that moment, even if I'm not playing the game. I'll just look it up on YouTube and I'll rewatch it because it's so freaking good. Make it a short. That is true, Lucky.
Look out! They followed us up.
Good work on the gun, Shadow Team. Now it's our turn.
Yeah.
That's it. We need to clear the gap and set those guns. Charges set. Everyone bunker down. Bunker down.
All right! Nice work. That's one less thing to worry about. Commander, I'm bringing us in. I'll get as close to the site as I can.
Bomb is in position. We're all set here.
Commander, can you read me?
The nuke is almost ready. Get to the rendezvous point, Williams.
Negative, Commander. The Geth have us pinned down on the AA tower. We've taken heavy casualties. We'll never make the rendezvous point in time.
Get them out of there, Joker. Now!
Negative. It's too hot. Can't risk it. We'll hold them off as long as we...
It's okay, Commander. I need a couple of minutes to finish arming the bomb. Go get them and meet me back here.
Up to the AA tower. Move!
you hold them off?
There's too many. I don't think we can survive until you get here. I'm activating the bomb.
What the hell are you doing, Alenko?
I'm just making sure this bomb goes off, no matter what. It's done, Commander. Go get Williams and get the hell out of here.
Screw that. We can handle ourselves. Go back and get Alenko.
Alright, the most famous decision ever in Mass Effect. Kaidan or Ashley? As a character and as a unit, I wholeheartedly believe Kaidan is the right
Alenko,
choice.
Radio Joker and tell him to meet us at the bomb site.
Yes, Commander. I...
You know it's the right choice, LT.
I'm sorry, Ash. I had to make a choice.
I understand, Commander. I don't regret a thing.
Damn. Let me see my health get low. But yeah, I chose to save Kaidan. I always do. Yeah, well, they had two really big units.
Heads up, LT.
It's already here. There's Geth. There's too many. I'm activating... I'm just making...
Screw that. We can handle ourselves.
Alenko, Radio Joker and tell him
Yes,
to meet us.
Commander. I...
You know it's the right choice, LT.
I'm sorry,
I
Ash.
understand.
Just in case I get the death again.
applaud you, Shepard. My Geth were utterly convinced the Solarians were the real threat. An impressive diversion. Of course, it was all for nothing. I can't let you disrupt what I've accomplished here. You can't possibly understand what's really at stake.
Why are you doing this?
You've seen the vision from the beacons, Shepard. You of all people should understand what the Reapers are capable of. They cannot be stopped. Do not mire yourself in pointless revolt. Do not sacrifice everything for the sake of petty freedoms. The Protheans tried to fight, and they were utterly destroyed. Trillions dead. But what if they had bowed before the invaders? Would the Protheans still exist? A submission not preferable to extinction?
Do you really believe the Reapers will let us live?
Now you see why I never came forward with this to the Council. We organics are driven by emotion instead of logic. We will fight even when we know we cannot win. But if we work with the Reapers, if we make ourselves useful, think how many lives can be spared. Once I understood this, I joined Sovereign, though I was aware of the...
Okay, have a good night, Churchwig.
hoped this facility could protect me.
You're afraid Sovereign is influencing you. You're afraid he's controlling your thoughts.
I've studied the effects of indoctrination. The more control Sovereign exerts, the less capable the subject becomes. That is my saving grace. Sovereign needs me to find the conduit. My mind is still my own, for now. But the transformation from ally to servant can be subtle. I will not let it happen to me.
Why are the Geth following Sovereign?
They believe Sovereign to be some kind of god, the pinnacle of their own evolution. But the reaction of their deity is most telling. It is insulted. Sovereign does not desire the pitiful devotions the Geth hurl at it. They are just tools, and no amount of belief on their part will change that. But as tools, they are useful. They will survive the coming invasion. If organic life is to survive, we must also prove we are useful. We must work with the Reapers.
Tell me why Sovereign needs the conduit. Tell me what it is. Maybe we can find a way to stop them.
The conduit is the key to your destruction and my salvation. Sovereign needs my help to find it. That is the only reason I have not been indoctrinated.
Sovereign's manipulating you and you don't even know it. You're already under its power.
No, Sovereign needs me. If I find the conduit, I've been promised a reprieve from the inevitable. This is my only hope.
Together we can stop Sovereign. We don't have to submit to the Reapers. We can beat them.
I no longer
Probably
believe
puzzled.
in Shepard. The visions cannot be denied. The Reapers are too powerful. The only hope of survival is to join with them. Sovereign is a machine. It thinks like a machine. If I can prove my value, I become a resource worth maintaining. There is no other logical conclusion.
You were a Spectre. You were sworn to defend the galaxy. Then you broke that vow to save yourself.
I'm not doing this for myself. Don't you see? Sovereign will succeed. It is inevitable. My way is the only way any of us will survive. I'm forging an alliance between us and the Reapers, between organics and machines. And in doing so, I will save more lives than have ever existed. But you would undo my work. You would doom our entire civilization to complete annihilation. And for that, we must die.
can't believe that Ash didn't make it. How could we just leave her down there?
Williams knew the risks going in. She gave her life to save the rest of us.
But why me? Why not her?
It wasn't your call, Alenko. I had to choose. I chose you.
But if I'd done my job, you wouldn't have had to make that call.
It wasn't your fault. It wasn't my fault. The only one to blame here is Saren.
Yes, sir, I'm...
See, Ash.
We'll get it done.
Commander, excuse me for interrupting, but I have an idea. I think the beacon you found in Saren's base was similar to the one you found on Eden Prime. It may have filled in the missing pieces of your vision. I might be able to help you put all those pieces together.
You want to join our minds again, don't you? Okay, go ahead.
Relax, Commander. Embrace eternity. I never thought the images would be so intense. I need a moment to collect myself.
Did the vision make any sense to you?
It's a distress call. A message sent out across the Prothean Empire. A warning against the Reapers, but the warning came too late.
What about the conduit?
There were other images, locations, places I recognized from my research. Ilos! The conduit is on Ilos! That is why Saren needed to find the Mu relay. It is the only way to get to Ilos.
We need to get to Ilos.
Forget it. The Mu relay's inside the Terminus systems. Alliance ships are not welcome there. Neither are Spectres.
The conduit's on Ilos, and that's where Saren is heading. I'll be waiting for him when he gets there.
Saren will have his entire fleet orbiting Ilos. You will never make it down to the surface without reinforcements. You must alert the Council. We need a fleet to... I am sorry. The joining is exhausting. I should go to the medical bay and lie down for a moment.
We're done here. Dismissed.
Commander, there's a convoy nearby. I can link us in if you want to report back to the Citadel Council. You know, to warn them about Sovereign.
Set the link up, Joker. They need to know.
Patching it through.
Commander Shepard, I'm pleased to see your mission on Vermar was a success.
Saren is formidable enough without an army of Krogan serving under him.
The Krogan would have served Sovereign. A Reaper.
Yes, we saw mention of this on your report. Sovereign, Ascension machine, a true artificial intelligence. This news is quite alarming, if it turns out to be accurate.
Sovereign's real. The Reapers are real. Saren even admitted it.
He's playing you, Shepard. Saren still has contacts on the Citadel. He probably saw your earlier reports. The ones talking about your vision and the Reapers.
It's highly possible Saren is using false information to throw you off balance. Our own intelligence has never turned up any corroborating information.
I tried to warn you about Saren. You didn't believe me then, and look how that turned out.
I believe you humans have a saying. Even a broken clock is right twice a day.
Here's another saying. Go to hell.
Maybe we were wrong about you, Shepard. Maybe humans are too hot-headed to be Spectres.
Enough! Commander Shepard has performed admirably so far. This discussion is only a minor disagreement.
Sooner or later, you're gonna have to take something I say on faith, Counselor.
Try to see this from our perspective, Commander. Saren is a threat we can recognize. However, as far as we know, the Reapers only exist in your visions.
Our decisions affect trillions of lives. We cannot act on the accusations of a single person, even a Spectre. Not without solid evidence.
The Council cannot take any official action here. That is why we created the Spectres. You have the authority to act as you see fit.
If you truly believe Sovereign is the real threat, you must take whatever steps are necessary to stop it. And Saren.
Good luck, Commander. From all of us.
Yeah, this game can be very sassy. You want a Borgor?
Commander, I know it couldn't have been easy for you down there. Making the call between Alenko and Williams must have been... I'm sorry, sir. I don't know if I could have done it.
There is no right choice for something like that. I just hope I never have to go through it again.
No, I'm not blaming you, Commander. I'm just... I mean, it's hard, you know?
Saren's still out there, Joker. Hold it together. We need you.
Don't worry, I won't let you down. I want to be there when you make that son of a bitch pay.
I love Joker.
Yes, Commander?
Carry on, Presley.
Yes, sir.
Yes, he is.
Anything you need, Commander?
I wanted to see how you're dealing with Ash's death.
Dealing, sir. Sorry for anything I said back there. Adrenaline.
I understand. I don't like losing people either.
I've served for years, but never lost a soldier under my command. Not to hostile action, anyway. If you don't mind my asking, how did you deal with the losses on Akuz?
It was my job to get everyone out safe. I failed. I vowed not to let that happen again. Same here. I'll remember her, and I'll do better.
Maybe Poogie.
Yeah, I guess that's all we can do. Thanks for the advice, sir.
Just trying to get a sense of where the crew's at. Thoughts?
We're all in for the duration. You can count on everyone to do their duty.
What's your opinion on the last mission?
Input? Hell, I don't know. We're fighting giant machines from outside the galaxy. Should I be afraid of them? Or in awe of them? Anything so old, so intelligent.
Yeah, they've been around a while. So were the Turians. We gave them a boot in the ass.
I think we're gonna need a bigger boot, Commander.
We'll talk another time, Lieutenant.
I love that answer. It's another reason why to keep him alive. Oh, he did live.
It was an honor working with you, Commander Shepard. Despite the losses, our mission was a success. My superiors will duly honor Chief Williams for her actions. Her sacrifice has earned humanity a great deal of respect from my people.
Ash was a hell of a soldier. She knew what the risks were, but she did what she had to.
Of course, the grim reality that every soldier must accept. Rest assured, Commander, my men and I will not forget what you have accomplished here. We will leave your ship as soon as you reach your next destination. Perhaps we will have the opportunity to work together again someday.
Commander, what can I do for you?
Something bothering you?
It's Saren. I'm starting to wonder whether we'll ever find him. He's always
We just saw him.
us, and he's got those damn Geth.
We're getting close, Garrus. We'll find him.
I wish I had your confidence. I just can't stand the thought of him getting away with everything he's done. I know you're doing everything you can, and if anyone can catch him, it's you, but if there's anything else I can do to help, Anything. Just tell me what you want me to do, and I'll do it.
I understand your concern, but we'll find him. Just make sure you're ready to go when we do.
Yes, sir. I'll be ready. Can I ask you something, Commander?
What is it?
Are you worried that the Council might be protecting Saren? I mean, they were really dragging their heels before. What if we find him, bring him back to the Citadel, and they refuse to act?
I don't know about that one statement, Poogie, of the plane as clone. I think they just rebuild them. Yeah. I hear cat.
I get the feeling this isn't a question. Speak your mind, Garrus.
Well, maybe we shouldn't give them the chance, Commander. In my opinion, Saren's too dangerous to be kept alive. Too much could happen. He could escape, or the Council might let him go. If we find him, when we find him, I say we make sure we stop him permanently.
If Saren won't listen to reason, if he forces my hand, I'll kill him in a heartbeat. But only if it's absolutely necessary.
But what's the point in keeping him alive? It just gives him an opportunity to escape or convince the Council to listen to him. And what about the Geth? They might try to free him.
We know more about Saren's plans than anyone. But what do we really know? If we just kill him, we lose the chance to find out.
Yeah, I see your point. Do you really think there's more to know, other than the fact that he's a raving lunatic?
Maybe, maybe not. But it's not a chance I'm willing to take.
Yes, sir.
Commander, things got heated back on Vermeer. You did what you had to do. I respect your choice.
I appreciate what you did, Rex. I won't forget it.
Just make sure it was worth it. Saren has to pay for what he's done.
No matter what it takes, I'm gonna hunt him down and kill him.
I like the sound of that.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
Let's see, you've been so lovey-dovey. He really wants to jump up here, don't you? Yeah. Yeah, Friday 13 has very, very little horror, honestly. I apologize, everyone. But you know how this goes. Cat jumps up here. Oop. What you got to say, Natsu, huh? What do you got to say? Hmm?
have my gratitude, Commander. Most people would have left our team behind. The captain considers the mission a success. I defer to his judgment.
Let me see what you have.
Looking for supplies?
Let's see what you've got.
You bet, Commander.
Hey, wait, hold on. It's in the wrong area. It actually kind of looks like what she wears in later games anyway. Ooh, there's a good set of armor. See what it looks like. Ooh, yeah, I like that. I like it. I like it a lot. Okay. Let's make sure all their weapons are actually up to date. Okay.
Looking for supplies?
Let's see what you've got.
You bet, Commander.
Let's go talk to Tali real quick.
Oh, hello, Shepard.
Are you okay?
I don't know. Your ship is amazing, and your crew's been really great to me, especially your chief engineer. But I just sort of feel out of place. The Normandy runs so smooth, it feels like we're not even moving. And the engines are so quiet. How do you sleep at night?
The silence wakes you up?
Back on the flotilla, the last thing you want to hear is silence. It means an engine's died or an air filter shut down. I guess you don't have to worry about that here. But old habits die hard. But it's more than just the silence. This ship feels so empty. It's like half the crew is missing. Back home, I couldn't wait to go on my pilgrimage. I couldn't wait to get away from the crowds. Now that I'm out here, I kind of miss them.
Sometimes we don't appreciate what we have until it's gone.
That's true. I'm starting to wonder if that's what the pilgrimage is really about. It's given me a whole new perspective on my people and our culture. You know, there's always a few who go on their pilgrimages and never return. I always assumed something bad happened to them. But maybe they just wanted a different life.
You do plan to return to the migrant fleet, right?
I could never abandon my people, Shepard. I will go back eventually. But we have to stop Saren first. Otherwise, I might not have a home to go back to.
I should go.
See you later.
All right. Hmm.
I forwarded the mission update to the Citadel, Commander. We got confirmation on those reinforcements. Ambassador Udino wants us to report back to the Citadel. The Council's massing a joint species fleet to deal with Saren and his geth.
Took them long enough. Back to the Citadel, Joker. I want the Normandy at the head of that fleet.
Yes, sir.
Good job, Shepard. Thanks to you, the Council's finally taking real action against Saren.
The Ambassador is correct. If Saren is foolish enough to attack the Citadel, as you believe, we will be ready for him.
Patrols are stationed at every mass relay linking Citadel space to the Terminus systems.
You think a blockade's going to stop him? He's on Ilos looking for the conduit right now. What are you doing about that?
Ilos is only accessible to the Mu relay, deep inside the Terminus systems, Commander. If we send a fleet in there, the only possible outcome is full-scale war.
Now is the time for discretion, Commander. Saren's greatest weapon was secrecy. Exposed, he is no longer a threat. This is over.
One ship going into the Terminus systems won't start a war. I can be discreet.
You detonated a nuclear device on Vermeer. I wouldn't call that discreet.
Your style served you well in the Traverse, Commander. We recognize that. But Ilos requires a deft touch. We have the situation under control.
Secrecy isn't his greatest weapon. The conduit is.
Saren is a master manipulator. The conduit is just a distraction from his real plan to attack the Citadel.
Sovereign's the real threat. Saren's just a servant of the Reapers.
Only you have seen the Reapers, and then only in visions. We won't invade the Terminus systems because of a dream.
If Saren finds the conduit, we're all screwed. We have to go to Ilos.
Ambassador Udina, I get the sense Commander Shepard isn't willing to let this go.
There are serious political implications here, Shepard. Humanity's made great gains thanks to you, but now you're becoming more trouble than you're worth.
You bastard! You're selling us out!
It's just politics, Commander. You've done your job, now let me do mine. We've locked out all the Normandy's primary systems until further notice you're grounded.
Nobody stabs me in the back, Udina. Nobody.
I think it's time for you and your team to leave, Commander. This no longer concerns you. The Council can handle this, with my help, of course.
Commander, I've got a message from Captain Anderson.
Are you spying on me, Joker?
No, sir. Just knew you were on the ship and figured I'd pass the message on. The captain said to meet him at Flux, that club down in the wards.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer
I like how I went through the door before it even opened.
has the deck.
That's how mad I am. I don't even wait for doors to open. I just go through.
Alliance officials report that a Geth incursion into the Armstrong cluster has been repulsed, with the Geth suffering heavy casualties. In the event of future Geth activity, the Alliance plans to maintain a strong security presence in the area.
Doors have lost their meaning.
Hello, Commander.
Show me what you've got.
I'll open the rare stocks for you, Commander. Enjoy.
Excuse me, you're the Spectre, right? Commander Shepard, it is an honor to speak with you.
You obviously wanted to speak with me.
I'm Charles Saraceno of the Terra Firma Party. With Armistice Day coming soon, we're making our voices heard by the alien appeasers on the Presidium. Can I count on your support in the next election?
You're marking the end of the First Contact War with a protest?
As we have every year for the last 26 years. The war taught humanity a lesson that some would forget. If we don't stand up for ourselves, no one else will.
I thought the lesson of the First Contact War was that there's other life in the galaxy, and they have opinions too.
Perhaps so, Commander. But if aliens feel free to express their opinions at gunpoint, why shouldn't we?
What happened at the mass relay was a misunderstanding. If you saw a child about to touch a gun, wouldn't you stop them?
I'd pull them away, yes. I wouldn't shoot them dead.
What are you running for?
I'm seeking one of the 5 spacer seats in Parliament. They have certain baroque conditions for a citizen to be able to vote for them. You have to spend more than 6 months a year in space, but you can't have stayed in any one settled system for more than a month. You do spend most of your time in space, Commander.
I don't know Terra Firma's platform. What do you stand for?
Our core value is that Earth must stand firm against alien influences, politically, culturally, and in the worst case, militarily.
But many of your subordinates make this a point of race, not politics.
Excuse me, I don't believe human politics are any of your business.
Turian spaceport is yours. Of course we're concerned about your leadership.
We live in this galaxy, Mr. Saraceno. We can't pretend that what we do affects no one else.
No, of course not. My apologies. I only meant to point out that other species have no right to interfere in Alliance politics.
Sorry. I believe we need to work peacefully with other races.
We've heard that before in human history. Well-meaning naivete leads to declarations of peace in our time. We can't allow anything like Shan-Shi to happen again. I don't suppose I could convince you to issue a public statement of support for my candidacy. The support of the first human Spectre would be invaluable.
The occupation of Shan-Shi couldn't happen again. We weren't even sure there were aliens to garrison against back then.
It's still a powerful symbol, Commander. Shan-Shi is the only human territory ever occupied by an alien species.
You have the right to your opinion, Mr. Saraceno, but with all due respect, I disagree with it.
I understand. I'm glad you support the democratic process, at least. Thank you for your time, Commander. Remember Terra Firma on Election Day, because Terra Firma remembers you.
Xenophobe. Something stuck in my throat.
Soldier, I've got a major situation, and I need help from somebody with humanity's interests at heart.
What kind of situation are we talking about?
Of course, right to business. That's why humanity has the best damn fleet in the galaxy. My name is Elias Keeler. I'm an alliance negotiator. We've got a big session coming up with the Solarians. You wouldn't believe what's riding.
You're not even looking at me.
Fighting for humanity on this one, just like you are.
Dude, look, you're not even looking at me. You're looking at Garrus.
I understand. It's important. So what do you need?
Well, in order to do my best for humanity, I need the best
Fucking look
resources
at
on the
me.
market. There's a mental stimulant that increases alertness and cognitive function. It's legal, but restricted. I've purchased the monthly limit, and I need more from the medbay.
What is this stimulant exactly?
Oh, I don't know the medical terms, but it increases mental capacity, short-term recall, that sort of thing.
Dude, I'm over
It helps me
here.
Stay focused, and it keeps me sharp. Nothing gets by me when I'm on it.
If you know the monthly limits, why did you go over them?
The negotiations were supposed to be last week, but the Solarians stalled it, probably deliberately. If I don't get the stimulant, I'll be a wreck. My assistant will take over, and that would be a disaster.
You should put some trust in your assistant. Didn't you train him?
My assistant wants to bend over backwards for the Citadel races. He wants to show them we're reasonable. No race will respect us until we show them who's in charge. That's what it took with the Turians. Yeah, forget my assistant.
Why is this deal so important?
Xenophobe.
Solarians want to set up long-term trade agreements. There are billions of credits at stake. If I don't get the drug, my assistant will take over and mess up the whole deal. It will be a disaster.
You should put some trust in your
My assistant. No race will respect us until we.
Healer, you've got a problem. You need to get treatment.
It might look that way from the outside, but this is just a one-time slip-up. All the
That's
top
what they all say.
negotiators are on stimulants close to the legal limit. It's the way the game is played.
I don't see all the top negotiators soliciting help to go over the legal limit, Keeler.
Maybe you're right. I've been trying to keep humanity strong, and maybe I've pushed myself too hard. I'll tell you what. This will be the last time I use this.
Really, Riku?
After this deal is finished, I'll get treatment.
No trade negotiation is worth ruining your life for. Let it go and get help.
You don't understand. Humanity needs me, and I need that stimulant. Without it, I don't know anymore. I get so tired when I run out of the stimulant. I just need one more boost.
There's no shame in having a problem, but you have to get treatment.
You're right. I'll go tell my assistant. I shouldn't be working like this. I'll get help. I'm just sorry it came to this.
Still can't believe that could happen out in the open like that.
I'm glad you came, Shepard. I heard what happened.
The Normandy's been grounded.
I know, I'm sorry. I wanted to warn you, but there was no way to get a message to you before you docked. I know you're pissed off right now, but you can't give up. They all think this is over, but we both know it's not. You have to go to Ilos. You have to stop Saren from using the conduit.
There's only one ship that can get me into the terminus systems undetected, and she's grounded.
Citadel controls locked out all the Normandy's systems, but if we override the Ambassador's orders, we can get them to bring the Normandy back online. You can be in the terminus systems before anyone even knows you're gone.
What's the plan?
I can unlock the Normandy from one of the consoles in the Citadel Control Center. You'll have a few minutes before anyone realizes what happened.
That's a restricted area patrolled by armed guards. How are you going to get in?
Leave that to me. Just make sure you're in the Normandy when the systems come back online.
You're gonna get yourself killed. There has to be another way.
Ambassador Udina issued the lockdown order. If I can hack into the computer in his office, maybe I can override it.
He won't just stand by while you use his computer.
Hopefully he won't be there. If he is, I'll just have to think of something.
The Ambassador won't forgive this, Captain. You'll be charged with treason, a capital offense.
We don't have a lot of options. I break into the Ambassador's computer, or I take my chances with the patrols in Citadel Control.
You'll have a better chance if you go after the Ambassador's computer.
I was hoping you'd say that. The Ambassador has made this personal. You ready to get the hell off this station, Commander?
Let's do it.
I'll take care of the lockdown. You get down to the Normandy and tell Joker to stand by.
Alright, we're going to Ilos.
Hey, good to see another human.
Alliance officials have raided a dangerous cult controlled by a former Alliance officer, Major Kyle. Major Kyle surrendered and is now being treated for severe post-traumatic stress disorder.
How's it going, Dark Fox? Welcome back. Wait, Garrus, hold on. How are you poisoned? Like, seriously. Did you take this stimulant?
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress. Decontamination.
Anderson? What are you doing here? I didn't send...
There's that some. I've never played that game.
Get us out of here, Joker. Now!
Commander? We've got company.
Have their sensors picked us up yet?
Stealth systems are engaged. Unless we get close enough for a visual, they won't have any idea we're here.
Picking up some strange readings from the planet's surface.
Take us down, Joker. Lock in on the coordinates.
Negative on that, Commander. The nearest landing zone's 2 clicks away.
We'll never make it in time on foot. Get us something closer.
There is nowhere closer. I've looked.
Drop us in the Mako.
You need at least 100 meters of open terrain to pull off a drop like that. The most I can find near Saren is 20.
Excuse me.
20 meters? We'll never get in close enough for a drop.
We have to try.
Find another landing zone.
There is no other landing zone.
The descent angle's too steep.
It's our only option.
Hesitated Cobra Gaming, what is going on? How are you?
And it's a suicide run. We don't...
I can do it.
Joker?
I can do it.
How you doing?
Gear up and head down to the Mako. Joker, drop us right on top of that bastard.
These two are going with me. Thank you very much. I'm doing pretty good. Just got off of work on a Sunday. I'm very tired. Did you stream tonight?
You two, keep moving inside now.
We have to get inside this bunker before Saren finds the conduit. There's no way we're getting past that door with brute force.
Saren found some way to open it. There must be some kind of security override somewhere in this complex.
We'll have to find some way to get it up and running again.
Yes. Honestly, I like Kaden more as a character. I know that's an unpopular opinion, but... Okay, I need to get around. But yeah, I like Kaden more. What about you? Okay. But no, I like Caden better as a character. I like how he kept shooting. I don't know. I go with characters I like, I guess. Plus, he's a more useful unit in the third game. You already have James as a tank. We don't need Ashley for that. Plus, he learned how to reave, which is a very useful skill. I think I'll be okay, Cobra. Actually, no, wait. Yeah, you're probably right. I really would hate to do this all over again. Wait, which way did I have to go? Oh, absolutely, Cobra. Absolutely. Nothing beats the classics to me. Did I go a wrong way? Hold on, wait. Oh, I like in the next game they give you sprinting. Helps so much. Wait a minute, I think I know where I have to go. It's definitely not, yeah, it's definitely not this way. I always get confused here. Yeah, who's your favorite character of Mass Effect, Cobra? No romance in this one. That's why I thought I'd go this way. Erdnot Rex and Garrus Vicarion are very high for me. Also Thane. I hate these slippery little fuckers. There we go. Yeah, him and Liara, or not Liara, but Tali. Him and Tali are all with you. Well, it's just the stalkers and the snipers. Like, they're just all over the place. Like little geckos. Yeah. Too bad you missed the part of meeting Cyber and Cobra. To me, that's one of the most epic moments of gaming history. All right, nice. Yeah, and just the game makes you, the writing in the game just makes you feel so small, even in real life, compared to the rest of the galaxy or universe.
Unless he's already found it, then we're just walking into a trap.
That's a chance we'll have to take.
Hold on. Something's happening.
Too late. Unable to... Invading fleets. No escape.
Sounds like some kind of message, but I don't recognize the language.
It's probably in Prothean. This recording must be 50,000 years old. No wonder we can't understand it.
The message is all broken up, but I recognize some of the words. It's a
Oh, absolutely, Cobra.
Incredible.
Yep, I'm gonna do all the DLC.
An understanding of the Prothean language into your mind.
Especially Citadel.
Not safe. Seek refuge. Inside the archives.
What's it saying? Can you make out anything useful?
Vault Reapers. The Citadel. Overwhelmed. Only hope. Act of desperation. The conduit. All is lost.
And I'm gonna do the pull-ups for James.
It said something about the conduit, but it's too degraded to help. We should go.
Cannot be stopped. Cannot be stopped.
I don't think there was anything up here, was there? No. But no, yeah. You can do the pull-up challenge with Jacob. Or not Jacob, but James. No one likes Jacob. Yeah. I don't want to spoil too much. Just so people who haven't played the game don't get spoiled. Like, we can forgive the average gameplay in the first game, this game, for the amazing characters and story. Because let's admit, it's not the greatest shooter in the world. Yeah, but they are going to continue this series where it left off with Shepard dying, and I think maybe some odd years later.
The Protheans probably tried to keep themselves alive through cryogenic freezing. Something must have gone wrong, though. This bunker became their tomb. Pods are dead, and so is everyone inside.
All of them? There must be hundreds of those pods. What's Saren expecting to find here? There's nothing left but corpses.
No, I think it's gonna be a new character because Shepard's dead, I think, canonically.
What's happening?
It's a trap! Saren must have set an ambush.
I don't think Saren's behind this.
Maybe they'll try to clone Shepard.
You are not Prothean, but you are not machine either. This eventuality was one of many that was anticipated.
Well, we don't know yet.
Sent our warning through the beacons.
Looks like some kind of VI program. Pretty badly damaged.
I do not sense the taint of indoctrination upon any of you. Unlike the other that passed recently. Perhaps there is still hope.
Wait a minute. How come I can understand you? Why aren't you speaking the Prothean language?
I have been monitoring your communications since you arrived at this facility. I have translated my output into a format you will comprehend. My name is Vigil. You are safe here for the moment, but that is likely to change. Soon, nowhere will be safe.
Are you some kind of artificial intelligence program?
I am an advanced non-organic analysis system.
True, but it could be one that was already shot down before everything was done. So, still, because Shepard killed a Reaper, so who's to say that somebody else didn't?
Why did you bring me here?
You must break a cycle
but I don't know.
that has continued for millions of years. But to stop it, you must understand, or you will make the same mistakes we did. The Citadel is the heart of your civilization and the seat of government, as it was with us, and as it has been with every civilization that came before us. But the Citadel is a trap. The station is actually an enormous mass relay, one that links to dark space, the empty void beyond the galaxy's horizon. When the Citadel relay is activated, the Reapers will pour through, and all you know will be destroyed.
How come nobody ever noticed the Citadel was an inactive mass relay?
The Reapers are careful to keep the greatest secrets of the Citadel hidden.
I love looking at Mass Effect lore, honestly.
Species of seemingly benign organic caretakers. The Keepers maintain the station's most basic functions. They enable any species that discovers the Citadel to use it without fully understanding the technology. Reliance on the Keepers ensures no other species will ever discover the Citadel's true nature. Not until the relay is activated and the Reapers invade.
How do the Reapers survive out in dark space?
We have only theories. The researchers here came to believe the Reapers enter prolonged states of inactivity to conserve energy. This allows them to survive the thousands and thousands of years it takes for organic civilization to rebuild itself. But in this state, they are vulnerable. By retreating beyond the edges of the galaxy, they ensure no one will accidentally discover them. They keep their existence hidden until the Citadel relay is activated.
Yeah, I think they're trying to make a Mass Effect movie, which would be really good. Hopefully.
That was our fate. Our leaders were dead before we even realized we were under attack. The Reapers seized control of the Citadel, and through it, the mass relays. Communication and transportation across our empire were crippled. Each star system was isolated, cut off from the others. Easy prey for the Reaper fleets. Over the next decades, the Reapers systematically obliterated our people. World by world, system by system, they methodically wiped us out.
Yeah. I mean like a live action one. I've seen Paragon. It was okay.
Some of you must have managed to survive.
Through the Citadel, the Reapers had access to all our records, maps, census data. Information is power, and they knew everything about us. Their fleets advanced across every settled region of the galaxy. Some worlds were utterly destroyed. Others were conquered, their populations enslaved. These indoctrinated servants became sleeper agents under Reaper control. Taken in as refugees.
I honestly think it's good. Paragon is good for James because it gives you more of understanding of him and sympathy. Makes him a better character in 3.
I don't understand.
Oh, well,
Where did the Reapers go
yeah.
after they conquered your people?
Our worlds were
I said that and then you type pretty much that.
slaves. Everything of value, all resources, all technology was taken. Certain that all advanced organic life
I think he's an underrated character, honestly.
retreated back through the Citadel relay into dark space, sealing it behind them. All evidence of the Reaper invasion had been wiped away. Only their
People just see him
indoctrinated
as a
slaves were left
musclehead.
behind, abandoned.
But he's deeper than that.
Mindless husks, no longer capable of independent thought. The indoctrinated soon starved or died of exposure. The genocide of the Protheans was complete.
What did the Reapers get out of this?
They just wrote him off as some like Jersey Shore character.
Over and over.
I get it, the look, but still.
Unknowable. Perhaps they need slaves or resources. More likely they are driven by motives and goals organic beings cannot hope to comprehend. In the end, what does it matter? Your survival depends on stopping them, not in understanding them.
You said you brought me here for a reason. Tell me what I need to do.
The conduit is the key. Before the Reapers attacked, we Protheans were on the cusp of unlocking the mysteries behind mass relay technology. Ilos was a top-secret facility. Here, researchers worked to create a small-scale version of a mass relay, one that linked directly to the Citadel, the hub of the relay network.
Conduit's not a weapon. It's a backdoor onto the Citadel.
What happened next?
We severed all communication with the outside, and our facility went dark. The personnel retreated underground into these archives. To conserve resources, everyone was put into cryogenic stasis. I was programmed to monitor the facility and wake the staff when the danger had passed. But the genocide of an entire species is a long, slow process. Years passed, decades, centuries. The Reapers persisted, and my energy reserves were dwindling.
You should have fought.
We were a few hundred against a galactic invasion fleet. Our only hope was to remain undetected. I began to disable the life support of non-essential personnel. First support staff, then security. One by one, their pods were shut down to conserve energy. Eventually, only the stasis pods of the top scientists remained active. Even these were in danger of failing when the Reapers finally retreated back through the Citadel relay.
There were hundreds of stasis pods out there. You just shut them down? You killed them?
You were programmed to protect them, not kill them.
This outcome was not completely unforeseen. My actions were a result of contingency programming entered on my creation.
I bet they didn't tell the non-essential staff about this contingency.
I saved key personnel. When the Reapers retreated, the top researchers were still alive. My actions are the only reason any hope remains. When the researchers woke, they realized the Prothean species was doomed. There were only a dozen individuals left, far too few to sustain a viable population. Yet they vowed to find some way to stop the Reapers from returning. A way to break the cycle forever. And they knew the Keepers were the key.
Aren't they under the influence of the Reapers?
The Keepers are controlled by the Citadel. Before each invasion, a signal is sent through the station compelling the Keepers to activate the Citadel relay. After decades of feverish study, the scientists discovered a way to alter this signal. Using the conduit, they gained access to the Citadel and made the modifications. This time, when Sovereign sent the signal to the Citadel, the Keepers ignored it. The Reapers are trapped in dark space.
Saren can use the conduit to bypass all the Citadel's external defenses.
Correct. And once inside, he can transfer control of the station to Sovereign. Sovereign will override the Citadel systems and manually open the relay. And the cycle of extinction will begin again.
Is there any way we can stop them?
There's a data file in my console. Take a copy when you go. When you reach the Citadel's master
Yeah, exactly.
upload it to the station.
And
Corrupt the Citadel's security
from
protocols
what
and give
we
you
learn
total
later in the
control
game,
of the station.
it would
will
have
give you a chance against Sovereign.
it would have taken the Reapers even longer to defeat us because we're so
Through the conduit.
we're different. We're all
He
different.
will lead you to your
So
destination.
Saren's got enough of a head start. Grab that data file and let's go.
The one you call Saren has not reached the conduit. Not yet. There is still hope if you hurry.
yeah, if we were to fail, it would still take the Reapers much longer to defeat us than it did the Protheans because we're all different from each other. Heck yeah. Half an hour to go. True, but our strategies are different. And that's what separates us from the Protheans. Without Shepard, they'd still lose, but they put up a better fight. Yeah. I would love to see someone make a video about that. If Shepard had failed, how long it would actually take the Reapers to defeat everyone. I think they would have the hardest time actually killing the Krogan. Maybe. If Shepard had cured the genophage by then. With the genophage cured, I believe it would be a very, very tough fight for the Krogan. They would survive the longest. Just because besides the genophage, they're so resilient. Here we go.
There, the conduit. It's incredible.
We don't have time to admire the view. We have to get through that relay, and these Geth aren't going to make it easy on us.
Oh, heck yeah. Cobra. It's a no-brainer. And you always save Rex. Even though killing him gives you more support in the third game.
Activate the defenses. Seal the station. The arms aren't moving. Systems not responding. Abandon the Citadel. Evacuate the Council. Citadel Control. Citadel Control. Do you copy?
All right, let's go.
Critical failures detected across all monitored systems. Please begin emergency evacuation.
Ah, what a bittersweet ending to the Mako. Rest in peace, Mako. You carried us through our adventures, and you will duly be missed. I love the Mako, honestly. Sure, it's not the easiest thing to drive, but hey, that's what makes it special.
Don't let the enemy ships inside the arms.
Just look how futile the efforts are. Just bam, get the fuck out of my fucking way. Sorry, it's, oh my goodness. I love this game so much. Sorry, Cobra, if I swear. I do that sometimes.
Saren's locked the elevator. Suit up. We're going outside.
I wonder where they keep the helmet. Because you can't see a pocket for them. They just magically have it. Yeah, dude, I love this. They make it even better in the remake, but still. You gotta respect the old, you know, classic touches. Yeah, dude, you are tiny compared to Sovereign. It's mind-boggling almost. Dead. Dead. Excuse me, sir. You were supposed to be dead. Oh, what choices? You mean like between saving or not saving the council? You'll see. Don't want to spoil too much. I love the, not the cryo, but the pyro ammo so much. Just disintegrates everything. Does it really matter who we choose as counselor? Because we all in the end know who becomes it. I love that I can just now shoot infinite ammo thanks to the heat dampeners. Oh yeah, I forgot these things are active. Okay, how'd it get me? I should have totally been fine, but whatever. Well, looks like we start all the way back here. Yeah, I should have totally been fine, honestly. Alright, let's try this again. Heck yeah, the countdown begins. 2 points. Assault training for sure. Oh, can't save yet. Ooh, that was close. Heck yeah. Just, jeez. We're so tiny. You gotta think, this is 2008 graphics. 2007, actually. Yeah, insignificant is the right word, Riku. Riku likes them big, I see. What? What, like Lulu's? Yes.
That's it. Bag of attack.
She didn't deny it.
I was afraid you wouldn't make it in time, Shepard.
In time for what?
The final confrontation. I think we both expected it would end like this. You've lost. You know that, don't you? In a few minutes, Sovereign will have full control of all the Citadel systems. The relay will open. The Reapers will return.
I've still got a few tricks up my sleeve.
You survived our encounter on Vermeer, but I've changed since then. Improved. Sovereign has upgraded me.
You let Sovereign implant you? Are you insane?
I suppose I should thank you, Shepard. After Vermeer, I couldn't stop thinking about what you said. About Sovereign manipulating me. About indoctrination. The doubts began to eat away at me. Sovereign sensed my...
Should eat. Should eat those tricks. Don't you mean Snickers?
My resolve. Now my doubts are gone. I believe in Sovereign completely. I understand that the Reapers need organics. Join us, and Sovereign will find a place for you, too.
Sovereign's controlling you through your implants. Don't you see that?
The relationship is symbiotic, organic and machine, intertwined, a union of flesh and steel. The strengths of both, the weaknesses of neither. I am a vision of the future, Shepard, the evolution of all organic life. This is our destiny. Join Sovereign and experience a true rebirth.
Touche.
Sovereign hasn't won yet. I can stop it from taking control of the station. Step aside and the invasion will never happen.
We can't stop it, not forever. You saw the visions. You saw what happened to the Protheans. The Reapers are too powerful.
Some part of you must still realize this is wrong. You can fight this.
Maybe you're right. Maybe there is still a chance for the implants. Sovereign is too strong. I'm sorry. It is too late for me.
It's not over yet. You can still redeem yourself.
Goodbye, Shepard.
Yep. I almost think it's better that way. In my humble opinion.
Vigil's data file worked. I've got control of all systems.
Quick, open the station's arms. Maybe the fleet can take Sovereign down.
See if you can open a communications channel.
If you can't get him to do it, then you have to fight him.
Kinetic barriers down 40%. The council is on board. I repeat, the council is on board.
Normandy to the Citadel. Normandy to the Citadel. Please tell me that's you, Commander.
I'm here, Joker.
We caught that distress call, Commander. I'm sitting here in the Andurra sector with the entire Arcturus fleet. We can save the Ascension. Just unlock the relays around the Citadel and we'll send the cavalry in.
You'd sacrifice human lives to save the Council? What have they ever done for your kind?
This is bigger than humanity. Sovereign's a threat to every organic species in the galaxy.
That's why you can't throw away reinforcements trying to save the Council. Hold them back until the Citadel arms open up and the human fleet can go after Sovereign.
What's the order, Commander? Come in now to save the Ascension, or hold back?
Honestly, in the end, it is better to save the council, in my opinion.
Opening the relays now, Joker. We need to save the Ascension, no matter what the cost.
I hope the Council...
Because you get the Ascension as a resource in the third game as well.
Alliance ships, move in. Save the Destiny Ascension.
Commander, we're picking up reinforcements. It's the Alliance. Thank the goddess.
Destiny Ascension, you are all clear. Repeat, you are all clear.
The Citadel's opening. All ships move in. Concentrate on Sovereign.
Make sure he's dead.
And now the ultimate showdown. The one you have to pause many times to make sure you're aiming the right way.
He's dead.
Can you, like, back up, dude? Stasis. This is a very tough fight.
I am sovereign, and this station is mine.
Honestly, you should be able to stasis him. Come on. Not for Joker.
This is our only chance. Take that monster down no matter what the cost.
I like how it gets all its shields back. Oh, I see that coming. Rex is super tough. Who's in my... What is in my way? Getting there. Finally. Okay. Whew. GG is correct. That's the toughest battle in the entire game.
Its shields are down. Now's our chance.
Hit it with everything we got.
Guard on my flank. We're going in.
Go!
Captain Anderson, we found them. They're in here.
Take it easy. It's over. You're safe now. Where's the commander?
Still alive. Somehow. Character plot armor. Yeah, you're not wrong, Riku.
Ambassador, Captain, Commander Shepard. We have gathered here to recognize the enormous contributions of the Alliance forces in the war against Sovereign and the Geth.
Many humans lost their lives in the battle to save the Citadel. Brave and courageous soldiers who willingly gave their lives so that we, the Council, might live.
There is no greater sacrifice, and we share your grief over the tragic loss of so many noble men and women.
You say that and you
Council also
shit talked us the whole game.
Commander, one we can never repay. You saved not just our lives, but the lives of billions from Sovereign and the Reapers.
Commander Shepard, your heroic and selfless actions serve as a symbol of everything humanity and the Alliance stand for.
And though we cannot bring back those valiant soldiers who gave their lives to save ours, we can honor their memories through our actions.
Humanity has shown it is ready to stand as a defender and protector of the galaxy. You have proved you are worthy to join our ranks and serve beside us on the Citadel Council.
Counselor, on behalf of humanity and the Alliance, we thank you for this prestigious honor and humbly accept.
We will need a list of potential candidates to fill humanity's seat on the Council.
Given all that has happened, I am sure your recommendation will carry a great deal of weight, Commander. Do you support any particular candidate?
I have a specific reason why I choose Odina.
I want a true advocate for humanity on the Council. Someone who will protect the interests of our species no matter what. I want Odina.
Well, the ambassador has worked with the council in the past, and we are familiar with his style.
He becomes
a little too familiar, you could say.
He becomes counselor anyway.
I haven't seen anything yet, Counselor. I've been holding back.
I am certain we will all learn to work together in time.
Sovereign's defeat marks the beginning of a new era for both humanity and the Council.
Sovereign was only a vanguard. The Reaper fleet is still coming. Hundreds of ships, maybe thousands. And I'm gonna find some way to stop them.
Plus, I like his speech better. More aggressive.
Shepard's right. Humanity is ready to do its part. United with the rest of the Council, we have the strength to overcome any challenge. When the Reapers come, we must stand side by side. We must fight against them as one. Together, we will drive them back into dark space.
Yeah, but that's just my choice, honestly. Plus, I like his reaction when you meet him again even more. And that, everyone, is the first Mass Effect game. Truly a great game. Thank you all so much for being on this journey. We are going to continue it in Mass Effect 2. Yeah. Cobra, you already know. Yeah. So everyone who's here, what did you think of the game? Cobra, I already know how you feel pretty much. I do too, honestly, Cobra. It's one of the greatest games of all time. Greatest trilogy of all. To me, for me personally, it is the greatest trilogy of all time. Nothing tops it. This is also Markiplier's favorite games of all time. So. Yeah. What time is it? It is 2:15. Who wants to go straight into Mass Effect 2? I feel like it tonight. Well, I'd be happy to cure any confusion you have, Riku. Just tell me. Right, I have to make a thumbnail and give me a little time to take a break, maybe 15 minutes-ish after this is all done, and we will start Mass Effect 2. What about you, Cobra? You gonna be here, or are you gonna go do something else? While we're doing this, Waiting for the end. We're gonna look for a raid target. Savage King, welcome in. How you doing? That's totally fine, Cobra. I totally understand. I like this ending music of the first game. It's really good. I forgot how good this song is. At least to me. Yeah, how's the Mario Kart doing? How'd you do? Heck yeah, that's awesome. Happy for you, King. I haven't played Mario Kart in so long. It's been years. Just so many names and people went into making this. I don't think I've ever played Devil's May Cry. Heck yeah. Alright. So this is Katie's Dream Shinies. Please join me on this raid. Yeah, thank you all who came in, who stuck around. Cobra, Riku, Savage, thank you for coming in, Poogie, and everyone. I appreciate so much sticking with me through this whole game. I really, really appreciate it. So yeah, and we'll be getting right into the next one. So until then, see you in the raid. See ya.